Alright, hey guys, welcome to another episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode featuring Fredo Bangino IV. We're we're right at halfway through the season. Fredo's first season in NASCAR. Just a quick recap of last week's episode. Fredo had an outstanding run at Iowa. Finished fourth in an exciting four-way battle for the win. Really good run by Fredo in that race, and then he backed it up at Dirty Bristol with another fifth place finish there. So, I mean, Fredo is on a roll right now. As you can see in the upper left corner of the screen there, he's got the momentum boost on there, so that should give us some extra speed. This week we're headed to Chicagoland Speedway for the Camping World 225. So yeah, and by the way, pour one out for Chicagoland. No longer on the NASCAR schedule. It is still in existence though, so there is a chance it could come back at some point. So, but in the meantime, we have it here in this game. So, what do you say? Without further ado, we head to the track and see if Fredo can keep the good times rolling. Alrighty, guys, here we are ready to qualify here at Chicagoland Speedway. Like I said, Fredo's been on a roll the past couple races. Let's see how he does here at Chicago. Normally he doesn't qualify very good, but he races really good. So we'll see what happens. Truck looked pretty good in practice, so looks like goal lap is a 34.198. So probably not going to get there. As far as the goal, we'll kind of wait and see what happens here. Boy, got a little too much here in turn 4. That's going to hurt us. We'll see here. Yeah, 34.8. Let's see where that puts us. 26. Not great, but like I said, we're using our race setup, so we're not expecting a whole lot as far as qualifying. So let's scroll up, see who has a pole. Austin Hill has a pole. Ross Chastain is second. Third is Zane Smith. John Hunter Nemechek's fourth, and Riley Herbst rounds out your top 5. We'll kind of scroll back on down here and look through the field. Kind of a disappointing qualifying effort for Rafael Losard after that big win at Iowa last week in that exciting four-way truck battle. So, yeah. So, and Jason White rounds out the field in 30 seconds. So, all right, let's head to the race. All right, guys, here we are, ready to go racing at Chicago. We're underway at Chicagoland Speedway, so let's see how Fredo can do in this race. Like I said, pull one out for Chicagoland. No longer on the NASCAR schedule, but maybe we'll see it return one day. So, but it's a good, fun track to race on. So, in the game, so. Like I said, Fredo's been on a high the past couple of races. Had that exciting fourth place finish, that four-way truck battle, easily the best race of the year. So, hopefully, and then had that great run at on the Bristol Dirt. So, let's see if he can keep the good times rolling. So, oh boy, we're making contact already. Now, Chicagoland is kind of a bit of an abrasive track. It is a little harder on the tires, so tire wear will come into play in this race. So hopefully we can manage our tires pretty good, and the field will kind of come back to us. So right now we're holding pretty steady in 25th. I imagine as the run goes along, though, the field will start backing up to us a little bit. Ooh, boy, we're kind of getting boxed in with these back marker trucks. Oh boy, we don't need to be doing that. That just about got ugly. We kind of went down the flat there, and that just about caused a lot of mayhem right there. Oh, got one blowing up. That looked like Zane Smith going to pit road, so he will not have a good finish. Looks like he'll finish last in this race. He's kind of struggled the past few races. I believe had a DNF in the last race too. So yeah, he's not had a very good couple of races here in the Truck Series. Looks like back-to-back DNFs for him. Well, like I said, Tire Wars starting to play a role. They're coming back to us a little bit. We're getting ready to pass Austin Wayne's Self for 15th, and we're in the top 15 now. Got Ben Rhodes up ahead of us, and boy, the truck's really starting to take off through the turns. And the caution is out, so let's go ahead and get our tires and fuel. Fredo is running come out 20th, so did lose 9 spots. Not a great pit stop by the crew there. We're going to have to make some improvements on these guys. So we're battling for 19th place, and we made some contact. That just about got ugly. We don't need to be enraging the field, especially at this place. Oh man, we're trapped on this outside here. I got 27 laps to go. Oh boy, dadgummit. Where was I? Oh yeah, we got 27 laps to go. We got 11 laps of fuel, so we will have to stop twice. There is no way we can make it on one more pit stop. So yeah. And it looks like we'll have too many laps to play any kind of strategy with 2 tires or anything like that. So, but we kind of slid back to 25th place. That little excavate into the wall didn't help us any. Fredo's got to gather it back up and start picking them off one by one again. I will say this though, the racing is not nowhere near as wild as it was last week at Iowa. That was a crazy race. We had a really crazy save from the 18 truck that we were battling with at the beginning. We took Todd Gilliland into the wall, which saved us from DNFing. Although I imagine he's probably not very happy with us right now. And then, like I said, roared all the way back to 4th place. And that exciting 4-way truck battle for the win. If we'd have had one more lap, we might have had something. We could have got Fredo his first win. But yeah, it is what it is. Looks like right on schedule they are starting to kind of back up to us as the tires wear out. So we'll start picking them off slowly again. And speaking of which, there's Todd Gillen up there ahead of us. Like I said, we wrecked him near the beginning of the race last week, and he came back, had a really strong 3rd place finish, but kind of like us, he's kind of come back down to earth a little bit, and he's running 18th, or actually we just passed him for 18th, so he'd be running 19. There's the 18 truck that had that insane save as well. They're both kind of running back mid-pack again. So okay, we got the caution out, we got tires again, so here we are under green. Let's see how many laps we got to go here. Whoa, boy, we just body slammed the truck to the side. Okay, 18 laps to go. We got 12 laps of fuel. Probably going to come in with about 7 laps to go for our last stop. So that's the way it's looking, and it more than likely will be a 4-tire stop. We're not going to be trying any 2-tire changes like we did last week. I don't think we can get away with it here. I think the track is just too abrasive. Oh yeah, we're getting a push. We're getting a push right now. Oh boy, we don't need to be doing that. Okay, that just about got ugly. We got on the apron there, and it upset the truck there. We've kind of been hanging into that 21st, 22nd position most of the race. We can't really seem to get a full green flag run where we can kind of run these guys back down. The truck is certainly far better on a long run than it is on a short run on fresh tires. And we got another caution. So, you know what? Let's just come in and get our tires. Pit. We've had a couple of trucks pit with us. Let's see how many laps to go. We could technically maybe make it. Let's see how many laps we got. We got 12 laps to go. And we got 11 laps to go. Okay, so we can make it on fuel. These other guys that haven't pitted, they cannot. They will have to pit. So, I mean, it's possible we might could stretch the fuel and maybe sneak out and win. Maybe. Yeah, and these guys are on old tires, and they're a lot slower than we are. But that could theoretically help us, because we will have to kind of back off a little more through the turns. So that could help us out with our fuel a little bit. Knowing that these guys have to pit, we don't have to kind of push the truck nearly as hard. The problem is, we're probably going to wind up with a caution. We're getting a caution about every 6 to 7 laps. So it's probably looking like we're going to get a caution with about, I don't know, 4 laps to go maybe. But look at there, the fresh tires are definitely helping. Fredo's going to the front. We're in 13th place. Gotta watch that we don't start beating our truck and making contact with everybody. Okay, we got 9 laps to go. I didn't look to see how many laps we had left just then, but hopefully we're still good on fuel. I mean, these guys' tires are probably gone right now. They've been out a lot of laps on tires. Okay, got 7 laps to go, 8 laps of fuel remaining, estimated laps of fuel remaining. So like I said, we can make it to the scheduled distance. You know, we might try 2 tires and see what happens. Okay, we got guys starting to peel off on the pit road. So this is good. 6 laps to go, and we're in 5th place again. Fredo's got another banner day going. Oh boy, we're starting to free up coming off the turns there. Okay, the leaders are coming in according to the spotters, so we'll be the leader. And there they are coming on the pit road. So we're going to try and make it to the end. I'm telling you what, the truck's really starting to free up. Oh man, 4 laps to go. We really don't want a caution right now, because if we get a caution, they're all going to be right on our back bumper. We'll have to pit, because they'll get the wave around. And it's just going to be ugly. So, oh man, we're way out in front. I mean, we could just put on cruise control right now. 3 laps to go. No caution. Just please, no caution. At least until we take the white flag lap. If we get caution on the white flag lap, we automatically win. And just, all right. That figures. Let's just go ahead and get tires and fuel. All right, we're back in 3rd place. It's go time now. So here we go. Green, white checker. Can Fredo get it done? We're in 3rd place. Here we go. 2 laps to go. There is no saving tires and fuel now. It's hammer down, go at it. Okay, we're in the lead. Fredo's out in the lead. Oh man, here comes the 00 outside. Oh man, Rush just flew around us. I don't know. I don't think we got anything to catch him with. And here comes the... These guys are just too good on fresh tires. But if we can hang on to third, yeah, we've got nothing for those guys. They're just driving off and leaving us. Man, we were so close. And we're probably going... we're going to lose fourth and fifth at the same time. Look at Gillen. Oh, well, Gillen's a lap down. But hey, great run. Back-to-back fourth place finishes. Not quite as exciting as last week, but hey, we'll take it. Back-to-back top fives. That win is definitely around the corner. Okay, quick look at the finishing order. Angela Rutch gets her first win of the year. My goodness. That's quite a turn of events. Riley Herbst finishes second, Stuart Friesen third, and Fredo Mangino back-to-back fourth place finishes. Nice run. So, and Ross Chastain rounds out your top five. John Hunter Nemechek with a good run at sixth place. So, yeah. And we'll scroll on down here. There's a look at the finishing order. Todd Gillen, unfortunately, couldn't back up that great third-place run at Iowa. Finishes 28th, one lap down. And there's, of course, Zane Smith, who blew up near the beginning of the race. Finishes 32nd. So, look at the points. Ross Chastain is back atop the points lead again with 3 wins. He'll lead the points once the playoffs start. Johnny Sard second. Riley Herbst goes up to third place. Matt Crafton fourth. And Stuart Friesen rounds out your top 5 in points. And Fredo Mangino, the fourth, stays in 19th place. 1 point out of 18th. Let's see. He's about 21 points out of the top 15 points. We're still with a chance for the winning you're in scenario. Angela Rutch, I think, needs to go up one more spot to qualify. I think you got to be in the top 20 to qualify for the win and you're in scenario. So there's a look at the points right there. Got 2 trucks there that haven't even qualified for a race yet. So yeah. So, all right, on to the next race. All right, we're ready to go for our next race here. Looks like we're headed to Pocono Speedway, the Tricky Triangles they call it. Pocono Organics 150 according to the little signage there. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty wild race. Of course, we got our bonus money, which means we have a new incentive contract, 2 top 10s in 5 races, and we get $11,440 to go towards funds for the team. So, yeah, that should be fun. So let's head, and we also, you may notice there, 4 races until the playoffs begin. So Fredo needs to get a win between now and let's see if we can. Okay, so 4 races. That will include Pocono. So Pocono, Kentucky, Eldora. That might be a good chance to win the race right there. We'll see what happens there. And then the final race before the chase, at Michigan. So looks like the first race of the chase will be at St. Louis. So, all right, let's head to Pocono, see what happens. All right, here we are, ready to qualify at Pocono Speedways. We were kind of trying some setups in this truck, see what Fredo likes. Truck looked pretty free there after a few laps, so we made some more changes. So let's see what happens. See how well Fredo does in qualifying. Don't look for a really good starting spot. Truck wasn't particularly fast and wasn't putting down any particularly fast lap times, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a good starting spot here. So, oh, we overdrove the turn right there. That was not what we needed to do right there. Fortunately, got away with no damage. And it's the warm-up lap, so We're still good. We're still good. Here we go, taking the green flag, and we'll go flying down this long straightaway here. Truck wasn't too bad going through there. Wasn't good going through that turn. And we hit the wall. Well, this isn't going to be a good qualifying run. Yeah. 27th, I'm actually surprised we qualified that well. I figured we'd start dead last. So, alright, let's see who got the pole here. Nally Decker's got the pole. Sheldon Creed second. Zane Smith third. Good qualifying run for those 2 rough weeks. Johnny Sauter fourth. And Todd Gilliland gets a good start with a 5th place. So we'll scroll on down here. See where everybody starts at. And Gus Dean rounds out your field in 30 seconds. So let's head to the race. All right, we're ready to take on the tricky triangle here. We're underway at Pocono. I hope Fredo can get a good finish out of this because, man, the truck did not look good in practice or even qualifying. So, excuse me. So let's see what happens here. We'll bail off into turn 1 here. And like I said, maybe we'll get lucky and get a good finish out of this deal. Let's just kind of mind our P's and Q's and not cause any ruckus here. I will say this, the draft will probably play a big role, a lot bigger role than most other tracks that we've raced on so far this season. Well, made it through that turn pretty good. Oh boy, we're making contact with guys here. We don't need to be doing that. So boy, we're 3 wide. We're 3 wide going through this turn. This isn't good. Ah. Oh, wow. That got wild there. Okay. Let's just relax. Take a deep breath. We'll be okay, even though we're running dead last. Fredo just needs to get his bearings straight. We're gonna be okay. Gonna be okay, Fredo. We'll get those spots back here ever so slowly. Now we're talking. Bailed off into the turn there. We'll get her straightened out here. Boy, the truck's really tight going through this. We're burning the right rear tire off. Considering the truck is so tight. But I mean, maybe they'll free it up as we go along here. Oh boy, we're sliding. No! And we just had our second DNF. Well, that put a damper on things. Okay, real quick, I just want to show you this. Multiple drivers praise Fredo Bangino's driving style. Fredo Bangino has many friends in the garage. Well, that at least makes us feel a little bit better that we're not making a ton of enemies, even after we crashed out of the race and finished dead last. So, all right, let's see what the next race is here. Ooh, you know what? We got a Extreme Dirt Tour Series race coming up, so we're this will mark the halfway point of the season. So 4 races until the playoffs in that series as well. So, and Fredo can get in on points, so that's a bonus right there. So you know what? In this episode, let's do a bonus race and see if we can end this episode on a high note after that disappointing dead last finish. So let's head to Texas and see how things goes. All right, here we go. Ready to qualify here at the Texas short track here. Car looked really good in practice. Fredo said it felt great, so this might be just the medicine we need after that disappointing truck race here. So let's see how Fredo does in qualifying. Here we go for the green flag in qualifying, and let's see how Fredo does here. Well, just missed the goal, but hey, look there, qualified 8th place. Nice qualifying effort for Fredo. So let's see who's got the pole right quick. Randy Davis has the pole, Bobby Carter 2nd, Greg Willis 3rd, Everett Scott 4th, and Mark Hunter rounds out your top 5. There's a look at your qualifying order. Hey, look there, out-qualified Tony Stewart. How about that? So let's slide on down here, and I keep forgetting there's 2 64 cars in here. I don't know why I can't never remember to change the number, but oh well, we're qualifying good, so let's head to the race. Alrighty, we're ready to take on the Texas short track here. We're underway at Texas. Let's see how Fredo does. Hopefully he can rebound after that disappointing truck race. Oh wow, we really got in the back of that car there. We got in the back of Stewart pretty hard there. Oh, come on, Fredo, you gotta get it together, man. But he's knocking on the door of the top 5. Just gotta be patient here. I will say this: the front 4 cars are all right there in a group. So if they start racing hard, that'll benefit us. I will say this: after they watered the track down, it's really made the car kind of really push hard. Ooh, boy, we got on the brakes, and that really hurt us right there. But hey, we're getting into lap traffic, so that's good. But oh, looking on the map there, Tony Stewart's just driving off and leaving everybody. So yeah, we're really going to have to work to catch up to him. I just don't think we got the handling up under us now. I think the track's too wet. Car's just pushing really bad. We might have something for 3rd though, maybe. I don't know what it is about these cars where they look so good in qualifying. All right, that'll reset the field, so we're staying out. Looks like Stewart's lapped all the way up to 10th place, so let's kind of see what happens here on this restart here. Maybe the track's dried out a little bit, 10 laps to go. Boy, they're really bad. Look at that, 3 wide for 2nd place. We might just make it 4 wide. Hey, look at that, 3rd place. We got a shot, maybe. If they can rough each other up there, Stewart and the other car there. Ooh, that was a good turn right there. We're in second. Fredo's making a move. I don't know if we got enough to catch Stewart or not. We'll have to have the help of the lap traffic to kind of help us out there. Boy, this car just takes off in the turns. Now we're going to lose second because of that. Yeah, and Stewart's just going to drive off and leave us. 4 laps to go. I don't know if we got enough to catch Stewart or not. Yeah, the car's just pushing way too badly. Now we're going to lose third. 1 lap to go. We're not winning this race. Maybe we can make a bonsai move and get second. Well, we got 3rd place. Nice run, Fredo. Nice rebound after that disappointment in the last race. So yeah, good run there. So, all right, let's check to see the running order. Tony Stewart wins, dominates the race. Mark Hunter finishes 2nd. Our boy Fredo Benino, the 4th, finishes 3rd. Everett Scott 4th. And Danny Hoffman rounds out the top 5. Let's scroll on down. Only 10 cars on the lead lap. David Ryan in the other 64 car is the last of the lead lap cars. And we'll slide on down, check the running order. And Anthony Norton finishes dead last, 3 laps down. So, point standings, Tony Stewart takes the points lead once again. Fredo jumps up to the top 5. Check that out. So, yeah, Fredo's really coming up there through the points area. And like I said, if the playoffs start now, he is in. Eric Wright and Tony Stewart would be tied for the points lead, having the most wins if the playoffs started now. So. Looking real good there. Really good and solid. So, and of course, Bobby Williams still hasn't ran a race yet, so he is still pointless. So, all right, let's see what our next race is. All right, looks like our next race will be at Kentucky Speedway for the Buckle Up In Your Truck 225. So, hopefully Fredo can rebound after that very disappointing Pocono finish where he crashed and finished dead last. So hopefully Fredo can get it going again. So, all right, guys, that'll take care of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will catch you in the next episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. Catch you guys later. Bye for now.